think if anything, there was this attitude of, okay, why don't let's just kind of take a look at some dams and identify what are the top 10 that we want out, and we'll just march into the community and say they ought to do this. And we didn't quite go that far ever, but there were a couple of examples, and I was right front and center, so I can claim part of the credit for this debacle when we marched into Bloomer and we were going to tell them that all would be swell, just trust us if you just would take out your dam that happened to have an impoundment right in the middle of town where there were 100 houses and where most of the opinion leaders, movers and shakers, and money in the town of Bloomer resided. We learned a lot the hard way, and I spent years picking tar and feather out of my skin from that one. But
the very first dam removal at Laval, I participated in an open house, and that was probably the single most educational thing that has happened to me since I moved to Wisconsin. That was the lurching, being yanked out of the ivory tower and realizing that what was going on had important consequences for actual everyday life for these folks, and that I was pretty naive to be sitting there from the side watching someone who said, I don't like being your guinea pig.
If there isn't local enthusiasm for a dam removal project, we just don't go there.
I definitely had a couple of not so pleasant experiences in writing the report, or writing the guide. Experiences working on projects, like testifying at the Ward paper
dam,
mill removal. That was not a pleasant experience. Being booed by a crowd of angry residents of Merrill at a contested case hearing. I was the young upstart
From Madison.
liberal tree hugger, fish hugger from Madison.
I know.
Yeah.